Hi Aries, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be for Monday, December 28th. Let's see what's going on with Aries. We have the Four of Needles in reverse. You've just taken some time away from things in order to kind of clear your head, get a little stabilized, maybe remove yourself from some chaos that was going on around you, but now you feel rejuvenated. You're ready to dive back in. Let's see what the challenge is. What challenge does Aries face with diving back into life? We have the Ten of Presents in reverse. Something may have changed at home that caused you to retreat a little bit. And I say a little bit on purpose. I mean that. I think it's like some kind of minor disturbance at home that you just kind of wanted to separate yourself from, to stabilize and feel calm and peaceful. So you're like, I don't want to connect with that energy. And that energy might still be lingering a little bit, but you're ready to re-engage, I feel like. Let's see what you're focused on. Three of Potions, yeah. You want to be social. You want to be happy alongside other people. And I think you see your capability to bring or inject some happiness into the situation. Yeah, I feel like you've recharged, and now that positivity could benefit the chaotic environment. Let's see. Now, I want to reiterate, I do feel like that chaos was a pseudo-minor issue. If you're experiencing a major chaotic environment, by no means do I advocate re-engaging with that. Definitely use your own discernment. In the recent past, we have that chaotic environment I was talking about with the Five of Needles. This is just arguments, disagreements, overall confusion and chaos. Let's see what's going on in the environment. Well, we've been talking about the environment. There's something coming to a completion, and that may be causing the upheaval. Either, there's a lot of different ways something can come to completion or conclusion. It may be a child moving out of the house. It may be a spouse or a partner moving out of the house. It may be a move in general. Any sort of major life change. Well, major or minor. I do feel it's like medium. I feel like it's medium. But the world showing up here tells me it may be like something that's a longer duration. Whatever it is that's coming to completion, it might have been around for a while, and hence the challenge in adjusting to the new. Humans don't like change. We feel uncomfortable in unfamiliar environments, no matter if it's changing for the better. It still feels uncomfortable at first, so it can inject chaos into the situation. That feels like what's going on. Let's see what's happening in the near future. What's coming up next for Aries? How does the story unfold? We have the Ace of Needles in reverse. There's some... Okay. For some of you, you just, as I've been talking about this, you thought of a yes-no question. Like I've been telling you, sometimes in my readings, a yes or a no will come out. So for those of you who, not coming into the reading, but during the reading, I know I'm real particular about that. But to me, something coming out as the first card means, okay, if you had something in mind before you came into the reading, that's the answer for you. But this came out in the middle of the reading. I do feel like it's a no. So whatever situation you are experiencing right now, if you had a yes or no, like will they or won't they, will this happen, will it not happen, then your answer is no. For those of you who weren't holding a yes-no question in mind, then this means a lack of clarity or a realization that there's a need to find better clarity. It can be something akin to there's a disagreement and we need to find some common ground, like a common truth, and the reversal would mean that we're not seeing eye to eye just yet, but we sense that there's like a commonality that can be found, so let's all get on the same page. Ideologically speaking, your surprise is the Two of Potions. That's a good surprise from this situation. There's love here. There's going to be, if not a commitment, then at least an agreement. There's balance in the twos. The Two of Cups is about emotions. Potions is cups in this deck. So there's an agreement or a balance achieved here that you don't necessarily expect. Let's see your hopes and fears. We have the Four of Presents in reverse. I feel like this is hopeful energy. Someone's clinging to the past, and you're hopeful that they'll be able to realize that this change is going to be a positive change and that it will open them up to more. So the fear wrapped into that hope is that someone in the situation will cling too tightly to the past and they won't be able to move along into the future scenario as this whole situation is changing. Let's see the end result. How does this all turn out? All right, Ace of Candles. There is a hope. There is new hope. There is new motivation, and you're able to take hold of it. This doesn't mean necessarily that everyone in your situation is going to feel the same way, because remember, this is your reading. So you are going to come out of this situation with a newfound sense of purpose, motivation, and desire to engage with the new. Let's get you some advice. How can Aries best make use of these energies for their highest and best good? Embrace the successes. Acknowledge the small things that go right along the way. If there's chaos going on around you, if there are disagreements, there's always small victories to take hold of, and that positivity can snowball. So make sure to take advantage of that technique if possible. It's like a mediation technique. This is also saying celebrate yourself. Stay in a positive mindset. If there, that energetic bubble that I sometimes talk about, if there's frustration going on around you, you don't necessarily need to engage with it. Even if you can't remove yourself from the environment per se, you can work on removing yourself or separating yourself energetically. So I wish you all the best with this. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.